Close your eyes for a moment. Go to a time in your life where you have been victimized. Somebody said something to you that was so horrific and so horrible that it just shook your trajectory of your life. Some of you have had that moment. Some of you haven't had it yet. I had it. 9th grade, English class. You know, we've all been in class. Class hasn't started yet. You know, we're just chilling, you know, talking or whatever the case might be. I had a young lady look at me. Well, actually, she turned around and looked at me. And she said, I don't mean no harm. Now, usually when somebody tells you, I don't mean no harm, typically speaking, there's going to be some harm followed behind that statement. Okay, but anyway, she turned to me, she said, if I had a child that looked like you, I would throw it in the trash can. So, I had to stop for a second because, as you know, a statement like that is just like, okay, what do I do after somebody says something like that to me? At first, I had to kind of gather myself and make sure she was talking to me, because at first I'm like, who is she talking to? So I turned around, you know, looking around. Maybe she was talking to somebody behind me. No, she was talking to me. Hello, my name is Coach Latrea Russ. I am your Disabilities Empowerment Coach. And today I'm here to talk to you about pain and purpose, and how you can use your pain to push you to your purpose. Somebody once said, 2 of the greatest days of your life, the day you were born and the day you understand why. But that why, that one thing that keeps us up at night, that thing that we keep throwing up against the wall to see what sticks, that thing that keeps us bouncing from one job to another, that thing that keeps us going from one relationship to another. That thing, what is that thing? That thing is your purpose. That's what that thing is. That thing is your purpose. I work with people with disabilities. And the one thing that I tell them, because they tend to believe that because they have a disability, they don't have a purpose. But I'm going to tell them what I tell you. I'll tell you what I tell them. If you are alive and you are breathing, you have a purpose. I've had to endure a tremendous amount of pain. I've had over 35, 45 operations. There are times when I've gone into surgery and they did not think I was going to make it out. There have been times when I've been wheeled into the operating room begging and pleading to God, God, please let this be the last time. And I can remember God saying to me, hold on, I got you. God felt like I needed some special parents. Since I had a disability, what disability is complete without special parents? My mom was addicted to crack, and my dad was an alcoholic. No, he was not. My dad was a drunk because my parents couldn't pay the rent. My parents couldn't, do what they needed to do. So again, more pain. So I'm like, okay, God, really? I got a disability. I got to have all these surgeries. And then you will give me these special parents? I mean, what else you got for me? What else you got for me? After that, my parents couldn't take care of me. So what happened? I go to foster care. But as I got older, I began to see that each situation was for this moment right here. Each situation was for this moment right here. If I didn't get taunted and picked on in school, I wouldn't be standing before you. If I didn't have to go to 30, 40 operations, I wouldn't be standing before you. And not only am I standing before you whole, I'm standing before you with 2 degrees, okay? An 8-time published author. I own my own business, okay? So when everybody tells me, no, I couldn't, I showed them what I could do, okay? So, and if I could do it, you can do it. But you have to use your pain. How do you do it? I'm gonna give you 3 steps. First, you have to feel the pain. You have to allow yourself to feel it. It hurts. I know it hurts. It's an uncomfortable place. I know it's uncomfortable. but it's supposed to be uncomfortable. Pain is not supposed to feel good, because if pain felt good, then it wouldn't push. So pain is supposed to be uncomfortable. So once you gotta feel that pain, but you don't stay there. You don't stay in that place. You allow that you feel what you need to feel, and then you move on. You feel what you need to feel, and then you move on. After you move on, you take that pain and you use it as your ammunition. You use it as your fuel. You use it as your gasoline. You put that pain in your car and you push yourself to the next level. You use it and you push yourself to your purpose. You push yourself to where God is calling you to be. You push yourself to where you know you're supposed to be. You push yourself to where you are supposed to be. You don't sit there. You don't allow it to take over your life. You don't allow it to overcome you. You overcome it. We were here to overcome it, not allow it to overcome us. I am Coach Latrea Russ, your disability empowerment coach. If you would like to get in touch with me, my information is on my flyer. Thank you.